Hey guys, first off, let me start by saying thank you very much to everyone who has donated to help Minnie. It means way more than you guys will ever know. Thank you. Been a rough last couple of days. Not gonna lie to you. We have managed to raise the money. The 2,500. I'm waiting to see if it's going to be enough because there's been so many complications along the way. Any of you guys who have pets, family members like this, then you understand how that goes. Uh, we have spent already $2,000. We had to take out a loan for just for initial exams and stuff. The first visit was 800. The one after that was another 4. The one after that was another 4. Then another 4, and then another almost $800. Right. So thank you to all of you guys that gave to help her. It really does mean the world to me. I hope you know that. I'm not going to say any names, even though I have them. I'm not going to do that because some of you guys posted as anonymous, and I respect that. All right? And I will still be sending you guys personal thank yous and stuff as soon as I have the opportunity to. But as you guys can imagine, with me running back and forth to the vet's office and Minnie getting IV fluids and antibiotics and steroids and everything else that she needs, it's been hectic. I don't even have days off anymore. However, I do have some updates. We took her Monday. Yeah. We took her Saturday, and then we took her again Monday. Monday, we discovered after running the blood work and everything else that she had a secondary infection of some kind that was causing all kinds of inflammation and stuff, colon, lower intestine, and we don't know what the source is. There's not any parasites that are detectable. However, she is one of 4 dogs currently at my vet that are dealing with the same issue, and then the vet that we took her to before, my personal veterinarian, said that he had been hammered over the last week and a half with a whole bunch of cases that were similar, which is why the initial diagnosis was wrong about it being Giardia. That's not what it is. We don't know for sure what it is yet. We have a ultrasound scheduled for her Thursday. That way we can double check and see if there are any blockages that the ultrasound picks up on in the intestines and stuff, because let's face it, x-rays only go so far. The progression in the x-rays looks positive, but we need to do the ultrasound just to be sure. So hopefully we will learn some more Thursday. However, in the meantime, since we discovered the secondary infection, she was put on an IV drip that had a decently strong antibiotic put in it, and she has been put on something to help increase her appetite so she would actually want to eat. Yesterday it didn't have any effect, and she was still having diarrhea and spotting a bit of blood, which I believe is because she's been straining so much that it may have ruptured something. So we took her back this morning. Don't even know what the cost is yet. I'll figure that out later. I'm so overwhelmed my head can't process anything. So we took her back this morning to see our doctor, and well, they gave her another injection of the antibiotics and a fast-acting steroid to help reduce inflammation and to help her, get things somewhat back to normal, so she's not in pain, she's not hurting or anything. And we have actually seen some positive results from that today. She hasn't had diarrhea since receiving the second round of injections, which is good. She hasn't felt the need to try and poop without anything being in there, so that's good. And tonight I gave her appetite medicine, and for the first time in 16 days now, she actually ate a little bit of food. It wasn't a lot, but she did actually have the desire to try and eat something, so that made me very happy. It's not a full recovery by any means, and there's no guarantees at this point, but she tried. She really did. Which tells me that hopefully she'll be on the mend. I hope. We'll have to see how it goes, and I will keep everybody updated. But thank you so much to everybody that has donated and has made it a point to try and help us out when we were in need. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I know some of you guys are like me, and if you give, it's just for the sake of giving. But I really do want to try and do something for you guys. T-shirt, hat, coffee mug, something. Even if it's just there's a specific type of content or a subject you would like me to do a video teaching on, please let me know, and I will do it. All right? To the very best of my ability. Now, having said that, I have another subject we have to move on to. I'll be assisting and conducting an investigation in Kentucky. I will not say where. I will not disclose the location. At least not now. Perhaps after it's done. Dealing in missing persons reports, being linked to satanic rituals and satanic crimes in the area. And to be honest with you, that's the reason why I was going to do the fundraiser and actually do kind of a bidding, like auction type thing on the katana. I think I know how I want to do it, but I want to hear from you guys, okay? What I want to do is do basically a donation drive on the website. Anybody that donates, I have access to. I can see how much was donated. So it's kind of like a blind bid, right? And whoever makes the highest donation gets the sword. However, I also want to offer second and third, prizes, and I'm trying to figure out what would be best. I'm thinking second prize is maybe a shirt of your choice from the merch shop, a hat of your choice from the merch shop, and a coffee mug, which I'm working on the designs, so patience with me, please. There'll be more designs coming out. And then third place will be like a shirt or something. I wish I had another blade that I have finished to offer up. I just don't have it at this point in time. However, I think the next time that I do a donation drive this way, I will have 3 different ranges of prizes, so everybody walks away with something of a good amount of value. Although I can say that shirts and stuff aren't exactly cheap, so, I mean, a shirt, a hat, and a coffee mug probably be $60, $70, but I'm more than happy to do that, especially if we raise enough donations for us to conduct this investigation. Now, you have to excuse me, I got to put these on because I don't want my oily fingers all over the blade. I have a special preview for you. Now, it's not completely finished, so I have to be careful handling it because I don't have the peg holes and stuff for the handle actually drilled yet, and things are setting and forming and molding and doing what they're supposed to do. But I can show you a preview of what the finished product will look like. There we go. See that? Just a little bit of polishing left to do on the blade. Not much. There she blows, ladies and gentlemen. That is the handiwork of what somebody will be winning. this back down, and gentle, and voila. Okay. And the sheath that I ordered did come in, and it does. It actually fits perfectly. Thank God for that, because it's hit or miss when you have to order stuff from other makers. But this is the scabbard that will come with it. Now, I haven't done the Saigyo wrap on it, the cord wrap that goes right here. I have not done that yet because I just finalized the color pattern that I'm going to do on it, which will be silk and black and red for the Saigyo to complement the accents and stuff from the sword itself, as well as blend into the sheath. But yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. It's actually doing very, very well. So yeah, it's going to be really beautiful when it's done. All right. Having said that, just one last thing, very, very quickly. Just so you guys know, there's been a little hiccup with a few things. Those who have subscribed on Patreon for the book, and you guys that have subscribed on the website, I am working as diligently as I can, but I was subject, I don't know if it was an attack or what it was exactly, but when I was at work last Thursday, no, it was Friday. When I was at work Friday, something hit my cell phone and it destroyed it, shut it down completely. I mean, it won't turn back, it won't turn on, it won't register if there's a charger connected to it. So I lost almost everything that I had on that cell phone. The recent chapters I was working on for the book, the original chapters that I was working on for the book. Now, fortunately, I have some of those files backed up, except for the new stuff, and then I have to rewrite all of that. I lost almost everything for the novel I've been working on, with the exception of the opening chapter. So I'm 4 chapters down now. I'm hoping I can get the cell phone restored and get access to the files again, but it's dicey. Now, fortunately, most of the files for Horizon Night were already backed up on Patreon, so I can re-download those and actually transfer them over to the website, and I will be working on that as steadfastly as I can tomorrow. I said, I'm so sorry for the delays, guys. We've been under severe attack for a few weeks. I mean, it's been pretty extreme. So, you have my sincere apologies. I mean, if you guys unsubscribe, dude, I get it. I really do. I wouldn't hold it against you. But if you just hang in there for a couple more days, I will have everything up. My buddy Chris from the Camper Mon podcast is a real trooper and has helped me out any way that he possibly can. And that stuff will be up. It will be up soon. Very soon. And I'm also working on other content as far as dealing with, prep, survival stuff, hand-to-hand combat, firearms training, drills you can run, stuff like that is in the works. It's in production right now. It takes a minute to get everything edited and put together and filmed and recorded, this location. I'm sure you guys get it. But there will be some special stuff coming out of the investigation we are doing in Kentucky the following week. There's going to be certain things that are going to be very exclusive that only the subscribers on the website are going to have access to, because no one else is getting those. You're not. Sorry. It is what it is. But I made a promise to my subscribers, and dadgummit, I'm going to keep that promise. Alright? So, throughout this week and next week, look forward to the Horizon Night stuff being on the members page, like I promised. I'm sorry it's taken so long. You'll get more updates about Mini as we get them, I promise. All you guys that have donated, please reach out to me. Go to the website, www.archangelministries91.com. Shoot me an email. go. There's a contact link right at the top of the page. Please, oh, well, I guess it'll be on this side of the page. But please hit the link, contact me. At least let me tell you a very sincere thank you, rather than one of the generic ones that they put out on GoFundMe. I at least want to give you a sincere thank you. So please reach out to me. Uh, the katana will most likely be this upcoming weekend. Most likely this upcoming weekend. I will keep you guys posted and let you know. All right, guys. Other than that, I appreciate you hanging with me. I appreciate all the patience of everyone that's been helping me out and subscribing to the various platforms we're on. I appreciate it very, very much. So from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of Janice's heart, from the bottom of Minnie's heart, thank you. Thanks, everybody. And for those of you guys who had shown interest in being trained by us and being able to operate in human trafficking, satanic crimes, and stuff, I am working on getting the interview scheduled and done. There's been a whole bunch of stuff going on with AC, and me and him are a team. So I'm trying to make sure his schedule is cleared out on certain days, just like mine is. That way we can do the interviews and do the Zoom or Skype calls or however we decide to do it. That way everything's cleared up and done correctly. All right, guys. Having said that, I really appreciate everything. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys soon.